This is a dire situation for Kansas City.
Jan, you said in your comment that if this passed, you would the city council would have to increase taxes or property taxes or cut services. Are you saying now that you would vote to increase taxes on seniors and vote to increase property taxes and vote to increase income taxes and cut services?
No, I just said we need a plan. I mean, if these cuts were to come about, we need a plan to replace that money.
Does the city council have a plan?
The city council is looking to its leadership.
We passed a resolution
To what?
We passed a resolution to look at all the different options, but there's no turn off on the light switch.
Right.
There's no way to do this overnight. This is something, if this was the way the citizens of Kansas City wanted to go, which they are not pushing this, there would have been a group of people trying to make a game plan way before now. This is something that takes years and years to evolve. You can't turn a light switch off one particular tax and turn it on in another.
Well, how much
There's
did you cut last year?
ballot initiatives that have to be done. There are state processes that have to be done. It is not a on and off situation.
So how much did you cut last year? 87?
87.
And how much are you cutting this year?
67.
So that's, say,
So what
150.
does-
That's 160 million in 2 years.
So what does that leave
And you get
left?
10 years
what
to phase
does
out.
that leave left? Also, by even in 10 years,
But you're saying it's so
our
hard to
ability-
cut this.
Our ability to bond projects would be gone. You can't bond a project when your major source of revenue is perceived to be in danger or gone. So every major not maintenance, but capital improvement project, every one of them are bonded. So our ability to function, and yes, you're right, we've cut a lot out of the budget, but I can tell you there's nothing left to cut.
Right,
I mean,
but
if you heard
the
yesterday-
argument is that it's tough to do $200 million quickly, but you've done $160 million in 2 years, right? Right.
Which is
So-
You have
It's not
$160
only
million across all funds, enterprise funds, general funds, aviation. The earnings tax only pays for general fund services. So get the facts straight. We're talking about taking $200 million out of a $400 million general fund, not out of a $1.3 billion total city budget. Which, when we talk about in terms of 87 million and 67 million, that's across 1.3 billion.
Including the enterprise funds?
Including
well, then
the
the problem
enterprise
isn't
funds,
that bad, is it, Jan or Deb? Because you're taking it out of a fund that already pays for itself. So all the hand-wringing and concern from Russ and others that you were gutting city government is really baloney, because it's coming out of enterprise
But you
funds,
lay people
as
off.
he just
You
explained
lay
to us.
people off.
That's not true.
You know,
That's not true?
I find it
Maybe
interesting
you guys
that we're having
should
a debate
caucus.
here with the media.
Yeah.
What side are you on?
We
I'm on the-
caucus every
media side.
I have a question for the union. Are you encouraging your members or asking them to act as blockers? And do you have a position now, a union position, on what role your members will play around people who are actually collecting signatures?
I'm here as a person who's lived my whole life in Kansas City, as a Kansas Citian. I love this.
Okay, is there a spokesman for the union here?
I am a union spokesman.
Okay, so
to get to your question is, we're not asking them to block or do anything. What we're here today is to inform you and try to inform you and inform the public that how detrimental this would be to public safety.
Will the union
to
discourage
fire,
its
to
members?
Police, to EMS, to the water services,
Sure.
to the libraries, to the parks, and to everybody who loves this city, whether they live inside the city or not.
Will you
And so,
discourage your members from acting as blockers?
well, I don't know what a blocker is. So,
No,
so
actually,
I'm
you do
not
know what a blocker is. You've already referenced it. A blocker is somebody who physically impedes the public from approaching a petition
we would
gathering.
not do that.
Would not? Are you encouraging your members not to act as blockers?
We will not do that. We would not. We will not.
Thank you.
But we will do. What we will do is, and I think our membership and anybody who loves Kansas City will make sure that they get the facts out. They try to educate the public and let those people know that love this town that this is a game changer.
Did the union vote to endorse this position you're taking? Leadership vote to oppose the petition?
Unanimously.
Okay, so you voted to keep people,
along with the Chamber of Commerce.
Sure. So you voted to endorse not allowing voters to vote on this.
That is not what I said. That's what you said.
Well, then tell me, what exactly did you vote on?
What was your question?
Did the union vote to endorse discouraging people from signing this petition?
What the union did was to inform our membership, let our membership know and be educated on what this is, what it's about, and let the membership decide. The membership decided that this would be very detrimental.
So they voted on it.
Not only us and everybody around us.
There was a vote?
And that we would not sign the petitions and encourage all of our friends and family to not
Sure.
sign.
Was there a vote?
My answer is what I just gave you.
So there was no vote.
I just said it was unanimous
So there was a vote.
to do just what I said, not what you said.
But
And to get to the point, we want to thank you all for coming today. We will gladly field questions as individuals. Again, I want to thank the mayor, all of the elected people that are here today. We have a big cross section. This is not about politics. This is about family, friends, home, and